welcome back to my channel. My name is Vashti Ma'a and I am an intuitive card reader. So today we're going to be focusing on the energies of Aquarius for the month of April 2024. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, meaning that it may not resonate 100% with you, but take what resonates, leave the rest. Please also know, as I said, I am an intuitive card reader, so although you may be used to traditional tarot, you may see a card, I always just channel the message that I get from it, so things may be a little unpredictable here, but just take the message and leave the rest, okay? If you resonate with the message, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Please comment down below. I do love to read comments and engage with you guys. So without further ado, this is for the sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and anything in between, all right? Sign of Aquarius. So Spirit, Infinite, Universe, please grant me energy into the collective Aquarian space for April 2024. What is the theme for Aquarius? We're gonna take this one. Oh, I have the cards upside down. Knight of Cups. All right, here's what it looks like. So Aquarius, it seems like April is going to be bringing you guys opportunities, is what I'm hearing. Things that are fulfilling to you more so, okay? So with this Knight of Cups energy, I feel like that if you have been in a period of like losing or leaving parts of yourself behind, or leaving people behind, or old things that just no longer vibe with you, if you've been leaving that behind, I do feel that you are now stepping to the energy of new. So if you feel like that your last like 6 months of your life or a certain amount of years of your life have just been like this purging effect, I do feel like now you're about to get into the, all right, everything's cleared out, now we're welcoming things back in, which is a really nice energy to be in, because it welcomes in the things that you've been working so hard to receive. Do you know what I mean? With the Knight of Cups, this could also be a love interest. I don't dive too deeply into things like that in this channel unless it really wants to come out, but I do see there's this, I feel like that someone may invite somebody to a date night and you should go. I feel like that it's going to be very romantic. I was going to say romanticizing, but maybe romantic, especially if this is like a reconciliation with somebody. I just feel like that things are going to like rekindle, respark. Something is going to respark that I feel like that you're not necessarily looking for, or you're not like rushing, but it's gonna come about. So there is some type of reconciliation here. I do feel that some of you guys are really gonna be going towards certain desires that you have, freely too. Like if you say, you know what, I want to be a news anchor, you're just gonna go be a news anchor, and people are gonna be like, how did you even do this? And you were just in your shell, in your bubble, and you just did whatever you felt like doing. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, that's such a broad thing, but I mean, like, or meteorologist or something, somebody wants to do something that has to do with like journalism or news or broadcasting. But either way, this is just going after pursuits that feel good to you, that feel like maybe that feel home to you, that feel comfortable for you, and not really caring about what anyone else thinks, you know? So I like that as an overall energy. That's beautiful. So what else does Aquarius need to know? What else is going on with Aquarius in the month of April for the year 2024? We have the Page of Pentacles. I'm paying attention to the fact that we have two court cards here on the table. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And what I get with the Page of Pentacles is that you may have been a person that was so giving and nurturing, and if somebody needs something, you give it to them. You may have an Aquarius, you may have your Venus in Aquarius too, but if somebody is, you know, like need something, you would give to them. Or if you had lovers or friends or whatever it is, you just had like a big heart, you would just always try to fill other people's cups. And now I feel like that some of you guys are at this place where you're just closed off and you don't want to open yourself up again because you're afraid that someone's gonna hurt you again, or something's gonna go wrong, or whatever it is in between. And I feel like, Aquarius, I feel like that in the month of April, you are being called to open up yourself. Open up, open up, open up. There's a song by Omarion and it's called Open Up, and I like it, and you should listen to it, because maybe if you start listening to it and start singing it, you'll keep telling yourself to open up. But yeah, you need to open up. You need to open up and let somebody in. I feel like that somebody has been working very hard on themselves, and I mean, trust your intuition. It's not for everybody, but I do feel like someone's been working very hard on themselves, and you would know this because you would see the progress. And it's worth, you know, kind of seeing where it's gonna go, where it's gonna flow. I feel like somebody definitely learned their lesson. Not for everybody, but I do feel like somebody learned their lesson. And there may be a new beginning coming here. For some people, it's with someone brand new. With other people, it's with somebody from the past. Maybe you were in separation from your person and you guys just need to figure things out, and now you guys are coming back together and things are flowing and working out. Do you know what I mean? So it could be that type of energy. It could be a friendship. It could be a family relationship that maybe somebody you haven't spoke to in a while because it's just toxicity and you just needed to take some time to yourself. And you have taken that time, done some work, done some healing, taking just some necessary you time. And now this person may be coming back for some possible reconciliation, okay? We have the Chariot card here, right? Look at them coming in, rushing in towards you. But I just feel like it's about forward movement. I just feel like you're just being called to move forward, whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you guys, this could be a new business for you. This could be an opportunity that you thought was just never gonna come, or it's just, it could be something that you started before, but you just wasn't in the right headspace, or you wasn't in the right mind, and so maybe you let it go a little bit. And now I feel like that you have found your reasoning again, you have found your connection again, and now you're just flowing. You know what I mean? Now you're flowing, and you have all the energy in the world supporting you to continue to go forward, to continue pushing forward. So Aquarius, I mean, it's just a really victorious thing to me here. From what I see, there's Cancer energy here. We're not going to ignore the other elements that are on the table. You have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and you also have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now these could be people that you're dealing with, or this could also be parts of you, like if you have these placements in your charts, okay? All right, I do feel like that some of you guys are taking better care of your health, and it's about time is what I'm hearing. Okay. So the next three cards that came out or fell out, you have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. I want you guys to see it, make sure you guys see it. Gemini energy here with the Lovers. We have the Six of Cups here. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, someone's definitely coming in with some type of apology, or some type of, there's a reconciliation coming through from somebody. This could be somebody you have kids with. Like I said, this could be a marriage and you guys could be split, separated. This could just be somebody that you always go round and round with, and you just like, well, I just need time to figure things out. Maybe you guys are on a break and you're just, and then you're coming back together, okay? But like I said, you have every power. You have your intuition. So like, if you don't want to reconnect with somebody, do not reconnect with somebody. But I feel like this is somebody that you're gonna feel it, okay? So you're gonna know if it's for you or not. And you know, looking at this, what I also feel is that some of you guys are really about to step into your childhood dream. Like there's something about something that you've been wanting to do, or something that you have been very connected to at such a young age. And I'm like channeling the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, and I just see it unfolding for you, and it's gonna be like a dream come true. And you're healing, I feel this sense of healing your relationship with money, or a wealth, or abundance, or discipline, or you know, like there's something about that, like healing your relationship or your connection with finances, and with being, I was gonna say stable, but I feel like it's about being disciplined, right? You're becoming more disciplined, and you're seeing actual change, like stuff that's actually tangible to you. And I feel like that's going to inspire you to keep flowing, keep going. So I like this because I feel that, you know, when you live in your purpose, it's just a whole different vibe. It's like your soul is at ease and peace because you're doing what you were meant to do. Your body is at peace because you're not stressed out in an environment that you don't want to be at because you're doing what you love to do. Your mind is at peace because you're doing what you want to do and don't have the stress, you know what I mean? And I just feel like that some of you guys are really being aligned with your life purpose, which is probably what you've been praying and asking for, some sense of direction, and I feel like it's being given to you. I also feel like that something's going to be moving at a fast pace. So something that you may have already started, keep going, okay? So we have the Magician and the Devil here, Capricorn energy, Magician and the Devil. So I feel like something's moving at a fast pace. Keep going, just keep going, just keep pushing, and most importantly, just be yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you're putting yourself out there, if you're putting things out there that have your name, anything that has your name on it should be purely you. Not a copy of somebody else, but your own version of you. There's a real sense of authenticity here. It's very important for you to be authentic this month in April so that you are authentic for the rest of your life, if that makes sense. But I really feel it because you are what people need, not who you portray yourself to be or who you pretend to be, but the actual you, who you actually are, is who people need. And I just feel like that some of you guys are putting yourself out there, putting your gifts out there, your talents out there, whatever out there, and just make sure it's 100% you is what I'm feeling. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, great. Great, let's go. So what doesn't Aquarius see coming in April? What is it that they don't see coming? The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like that what you don't see coming is that something actually does work out for you, Sun at the bottom of the deck. That your consistency and your discipline actually pays off. And you don't see it coming because it seems to probably have been taking so long, or you're just like, just getting started. So you're like, okay, well, I'm just getting started, so how can I possibly have, you know, this, that, or the third? But you don't see that it's happening. You get what I mean? It's flowing the way it's supposed to flow. It's going in a direction that's supposed to go in. You don't see it coming, but just because you don't see it coming doesn't mean it's not gonna come. Do you know what I mean? You have the Moon card here with it. So I feel like that what you don't see coming, even as a new direction, a new path, again, with the whole reconciliation thing, some of you guys may not see this happening. You may not expect somebody to get down on their emotions and apologize. And like I said, it could be a lover, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be anything. It could be a job offer that, you know, pulled out and then coming back around again. But I just feel like you don't see this particular person putting everything out on the table like this. And I feel like that's what's going to do it, you know, because it's something that's unexpected. It's something outside of what you know them to be, and it does it for you. So we have the Four of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You're not looking for what's coming. Do you see what I mean? Like you're not looking for this opportunity, this idea, this person. You're not looking for it, but it's coming anyway, and it's going to bring in a lot of peace, I feel, and a lot of happiness. And I feel like it's going to give you that next step, or that next puzzle piece, or that next clue to get you to the next stage of your life. Okay, so what are the successes for Aquarius in the month of April? What successes can Aquarius expect in the month of April? Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on is about to take off, okay? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Not to mention the Nine of Swords is in reverse here. So I feel like whatever it is that you're working on is going to be so successful. I feel like that whatever opportunity is coming your way is going to go so wonderfully. I feel like whatever apology or whatever healing is about to take place for you is going to be so transformative and take you to the next level that you're supposed to be in. Whatever you have going for you in your mind, whatever idea feels good, whatever feels like, hey, you know, is pulling you in a certain direction, go towards that thing. Because I feel like that wherever you're being called to shine is for a reason, and you want to get through this opportunity while it's here. Doors and moments like this are always available, yes, because you can manifest whatever you want, but when it's literally just standing here knocking at your door, asking to come in, asking to flow into your life, we open the door for it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even want to pull any more cards for you, Aquarius, because these are great cards, and it's not even about the cards. This is great energy that you're sitting in for the month of April, and I just want you to flow it out. Like, just flow through it, just flow through it. I'm gonna get one more card for advice for you this month, but I feel like your advice is to allow things to happen for you. Allow yourself to believe that you can have great things. Allow yourself to believe that, you know, you're not your past, that you can, things can change. Okay, that's way too many cards for advice. We're gonna pull again. What is the advice for Aquarius for the month of April 2024? 8 of Wands. Just keep moving, take action, be inspired, allow for things to flow towards you, be open to opportunities, be open to change, be open to good things, and believe that they're possible. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull an oracle card for you guys to close out the reading. This was a really good reading. I mean, the sun literally came out. I didn't even shuffle it all the way, but you know, I'm gonna put back in a deck, but I'm gonna acknowledge it. The sun is really just like, it's kind of like the sun in the tarot card. It's a joyous time. It's time for you to take the spotlight. Like, stop sitting behind, stop letting everybody else win. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's time for you to take center stage. It's time for you to show and give to people what you have to give them. All right, we have the smoky mirror. You are wise beyond like your imagination, for real, and what you have to give to people matters. Who you are matters, and maybe all of you guys may not be somebody who's looking to start a business to give to people, but just your presence alone, when you're at work, when you're around just strangers, when you're in a grocery store, just your presence alone inspires people. You have no idea, just your presence alone. And so when you're feeling down and out, and when you have things going on with you, you're not that light, you're not that abundant energy that you typically would be, right? So other people are not, but when you have, you know, that when you feel good about yourself and you feel held and you're excited because you're loving yourself, you're pouring into yourself, and you're making it so that you're overflowing enough to fill it to other people, then other people are inspired and they want to do that too, and they want to go after their dreams, or they just want to try to see how to make their day better. You are so influential, and I just feel like, oh, 7, 11. Yeah, 11, which is 2. The number on the card 47. Sorry, I was like, that's number 11, which is also 2. You have to connect with yourself and see yourself for who you are. And with a smoky mirror, it's a reminder to take the time to disconnect, to reconnect to who you truly are, so that you can be the best version of yourself for not only yourself, but as a spiritual collective as a whole. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that resonated with you guys, Aquarius. If you enjoyed the way this reading was set up and enjoy the way that I read, please feel free to subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below if this resonated with you guys. I truly appreciate you for being here. Please make sure you listen to your other placements if you want to put the picture together as a whole. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Love you. Bye.